Okay, so in the last video, a part where I was explaining the NPCs of Firelink Shrine, it got fucked up. How did it get fucked up? Well, I really wish that PlayStation would send out like a patch that allows you to record while just pressing the share button once, and the double tapping can be screenshotting. Yeah, that always happens when I'm freaking doing something, fucking, freaking, whatever. Any word that has a word with the F, fucking, freaking, all that other shit, whatever. Yeah, I really wish that PlayStation would just do that instead of double tapping, because every time I don't double tap and I press the opening up the screen, like the broadcast settings and stuff, it deletes the recording. So that's what happened in part one. I was explaining the NPCs of Firelink Shrine. Here's the, what was it got? The Crestfallen Knight, or the Dark Souls 3's version of the Crestfallen Knight. Yeah.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. You're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
So yeah, any of the dialogue that pretty much has like introduction dialogue, that's already gone. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't really matter if I would show them off. Well, anyway, here's the Firelink Maiden.
Well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
So yeah, she's the Shrine Handmaiden. She sells pretty much any weapons you like, any starting weapons like a halberd, a scimitar, a short sword, or a dagger. She sells some beginning spells like Soul Arrow, Farron Dart, and Heal Aid. Heal Aid, honestly, if you're running a miracle build, I really suggest waiting till you get the second miracle teacher. Well, the Shrine Maiden is not really a miracle teacher. She's more of like the person who gives you starting stuff anyway. Besides that, yeah, I'll show her off later, the miracle teacher. But yeah, Heal Aid, don't even bother. Just don't bother with it at all. She sells repair powders, some purple moss clops, like 6 as of right now, infinite amounts of fire bombs and stuff. And she's also your place to buy armor, like boss armors, like right here. I'm a New Game Plus, so I can get the Firelink armor, chainmail, some shields and stuff. And she also sells upgrade ores once you get the ashes. The ashes you find throughout the game, like certain areas, or not boss ashes, but certain ashes you find in the game, which I'll be showing off sooner or later. Once you get all of them, she can sell pretty much every upgrade item in the game, except Titanite slabs, since Titanite slabs are, yeah, they're rare. She also sells wooden arrows and wooden bolts. She doesn't sell any rings as of yet right now. So yeah, that's the Shrine Maiden.
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
And Umbral Ash is what it's called. And of course, if you play Dark Souls 1, I freaked the hell out when I saw him. I didn't expect to see my boy Andre.
Well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Of course, Andre is our blacksmith. He can pretty much upgrade all weapons, bows, or shields, or talismans and stuff. And also, you can here you can infuse weapons with certain elements. Right now, we can only infuse fire and raw and refine. I highly suggest going for refine first playthrough, or whatever, you can go for fire or raw. Even though I never used raw infusion except for a certain weapon in Dark Souls 2. But yeah, I don't really go for raw. I don't really recommend raw. I don't get any usefulness out of raw infusion. So there's that. You can repair your equipment, but repairing stuff in Dark Souls 2, I mean, I never had to repair anything. I think only a couple of times. Not from Andre, but from repair powders and stuff. And here you can also upgrade your Estus. You can alert and upgrade your Estus. Here you can get like You got to sacrifice a couple of uses to Ashen. If you don't really use much Ashen at all, you can just pretty much put it all towards Estus. So that's pretty much how you control Ashen Estus, or give more, or hold more Ashen Estus. You have to like sacrifice more from one, not more, but one from the other to have to use more to the other. If that makes any, well, it makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty much that. In here, you can also upgrade your Estus. I had picked up an Estus shard in the last game, so here we go. You can reinforce your Estus.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
And also, just in case you guys are wondering, you will need to get certain coals in the game to use, like to infuse certain stuff like crystal gems, chaos, lightning, bleed, and stuff, and sharp. Because even if you pick up a gem, that doesn't mean you can just like immediately infuse stuff towards your weapon. You have to use certain coals, which I'll be showing out in the game. Also, in the first part of this Let's Play, we actually picked up Grey Rat.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
And here with Grey Rat, you can pick up even, well, better weapons. And with the Shrine Maiden sells like a longsword, the bastard sword, a mace, and a spear. You also get the actual, well, original starting warrior class armor and the Thief Mask. You can also get the kite shield and a couple other short shields for parrying. And you can also buy infinite amounts of fire bombs and rope fire bombs from him, throwing knives, bleed, which I'm actually gonna buy like 30 of these actually, because later throughout the game we'll actually run into a couple of stuff like that, and some, well, 3 embers. And that's just about it as of right now for Grey Rat. Oh yeah, and the bandit's knife and standard arrows, fire arrows, and standard bolts. What really surprised me though is that I never used a bow much in this game. I only used the bow a couple of times, but I never found myself needing to use bows. Well, anyway, let's see what he has to say.
Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the Highwall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends. Do me a favor.
That's pretty much all his dialogue as of right
Goodbye.
now. And yeah, that's pretty much everybody right now. Oh, wait. I forgot to explain. Up here, you meet the king that will help you make boss weapons. We can't do it right now, but here he is.
Fret not. My feet are here firmly planted.
Oh, really?
For I am a lord, and this is my throne. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a colossus.
Huh. Well, anyway, we can't fuse to make boss weapons right now because we need to beat a certain boss that is at the foot of the Highwall. And we're actually going there right now. Oh, and of course, how could I, well, I should be ashamed of myself, I almost forgot.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
The Firekeeper.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One,
and that's pretty much what she has to say right now. Like I said, I missed out on the dialogue from when the recording messed up. I was going through all of this again, so it's really annoying, trust me. PlayStation needs to really fix that. Anyway, now with that out the way, do I have any? Oh, I do. Shit. Okay, that's all I have, just one. Anyway, yeah, what I just burned was a bone shard that allows you to upgrade your use on how you can. Well, it upgrades your Estus healing purposes. That's pretty much what it does. And if you're wondering what this is DLC Undead Match Arena stuff, which I'll get into later. Attune spells. I only have 2 slots open in my my attunement is not all that big. But anyway, with all that explanation out the way, let us roll off to the foot of the high wall. I'm finna turn on my air conditioner because it is kind of hot in here. All right. What else do I have to say? Oh yeah, foot of the high wall. Let me go ahead and give you a little run through what we're gonna run into. The giant would be shooting at me. Why am I explaining that right now? You know what? Let's just, yeah. Here we are. Foot of the high wall. How is foot of the high wall? Is a annoying area? It's not really annoying. Well, it is kind of annoying because there are thralls here. Thralls are what Grey Rat are. They're little annoying ass midgets who do absurd amounts of damage sometimes. And right here, someone's gonna open a gate and they're got to let the dogs loose. I'm not about that life, so we're gonna go over here. First, we're gonna go over here. There is an important NPC that you need to talk to who gives you he's very useful at the start, and also he's very important if you want to try and platinum Dark Souls 3. He is right here.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
Oh, bruh.
Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use. Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
And he homewards out. Yol of Londor is a very useful NPC at the very pretty much when his quest line starts. Every time you die, Yol of Londor can pretty much give you 1 free level up. And since I'm on New Game Plus, I pretty much, well, it all depends on your hollowing. If I have like 99 hollowing, I could pretty much get all 5 of the free levels up from him. And once he can't do it anymore, which actually I'll talk about that once we're actually doing that. Let's just get rid of these annoying ass dogs. Oh my god. Out of here. There. Shit. Yeah. Also, yeah, as I said, Yol of Londor is a very important NPC if you're trying to get the secret ending to Dark Souls 3, which we'll be doing on this playthrough, just to show it off. And right here we have a bonfire. Very important bonfire. Well, it's not. I don't know why I said that. Let me see. Item? No? A friend? Oh yeah, the fucking giant. Okay. Yeah. Make sure to look up too when it comes to those bags of bodies, because there are actually items you can actually get from those bag of bodies. Sometimes it's out there. Oh yeah. Another thing I want to show off right here. Let's check this out. You can only do it to these guys. I think you can also do it to certain enemies. You can just roll into them and just be stunned back. I just found that to just be hilarious to me. Also, you can also do it in Bloodborne as well. Right here we get a small leather shield from that body. And all the way down here is something you're supposed to... Also, down here. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. Oh, see, look at that. There's a Thor right here. So I get a backstab on him, but anyway. Cut this down and pretty much. Oh wait, how is that not a parry? Bullshit. That is the body of Loretta I just cut down, and once from that body, she drops Loretta's bone. I think it's like a bone of Loretta. But, yeah. Oh, and we'll also be getting the Moundmaker's Covenant. I'm not gonna get into the Covenant because I'm just gonna show you where pretty much to get it. And right here you can find charcoal pine bundles. Charcoal pine bundles are like 5-second buffs of the actual pine resin. Oh, I got a thrall axe. They last like 5 seconds, but they're actually pretty useful. I'm not gonna lie. If you get a parry on somebody, you want to get like a quick buff on them, just equip those pine bundles and you'll be good. And right here we have the rejects of Bloodborne all grouped together around a little big tree of a bonfire. It would be a shame if someone just threw a fireball. That was a lame ass throw. Oh, god damn it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And only 2 survived. Well, let's just go ahead and just get rid of it. That is what I call Big Grandma. She is a very annoying enemy to deal with at times. She has 2 spells. She has fire-based spells, a big hug. Like, she sets herself on fire and she tries to hug you and it does crazy amounts of damage. Oh, and she has mosquito. And here it is right here. Pretty easy to dodge. Just get backstab off of her. I don't fucking know. She has a mustache. If you could like look at her face. And I missed both those parries. I don't know how. I don't know. And she got a little friends there, and she just hit me with knowledge. Come here. Oh my god. Out of the fucking way. Shit. Oh my god. Damn it. Look. You need to die. And you get a fireball to the face. There. Oh, and over here there's actually right here there's a little spot. You get an Estus shard. And I'm getting attacked by the plow. Fuck off. God damn it. And over here I think it's a soul or a firebomb. I think it's a soul of an interpreted hero. Alright, now which way would I have to... I'm trying to remember. Over here is a little shortcut back to the beginning, I guess you could call it a shortcut. And I missed the parry again. I'm not just the greatest parry king, and these guys over here just spamming fire bombs. Over here is a door you can just pretty much go to get pretty much out of this area, I guess you could say, instead of having to go through all the other stuff over there. But we're not gonna go through it yet. We're actually gonna open the door, but we're not gonna go through there or through that area yet, because there's still much I gotta show off here at the foot of the high wall. Or the Undead Settlement. I mean, I guess you could call it like foot of the high wall, Undead Settlement. I mean, whatever you want to go ahead and call it. And there was a thrall right there, but we're not gonna fight him. Cause fuck thralls. Another thing I want to go ahead and tell you guys is that there's a very important covenant here in this area. One of the best covenants in the game. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Get ready. Oh, there's a backstab right there. Fuck off. God damn it. Yeah, just to me, this area, like, they get bullshit hits on me. All right, they get bullshit hits on me. I hate. Oh, it's just annoying. It's really annoying. Here's some more thralls. Backstab. go down here. And we can't actually open this door yet. This door right here. You'll open it from the other side, which we'll do pretty soon. And here's another enemy. The caged bodies, I guess you can go ahead and call it. Yep, there we go. Is he dead? No, he is not. The magic pixel. And there's another one right here. You want to make sure which one if you come across these guys, just pretty much click the target button over and over again, and you'll just know which one is which. Through this right here, you will find an item. I think it's an upgrade item. Oh, it's a soul. And yeah, this is a shortcut right there. Almost died, but yeah, this one is shut off. And here's an item. Yep, Titan short. That's where the upgrade item was. We're gonna take care of this bitch first. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna be calm. And you can spam your fucking. Oh, come on. Okay, good. She jumped down. And she hits me with knowledge. Go ahead. She hits me with knowledge again. I keep trying to get at the bitch. Fuck out of here. Right. Sometimes she will drop a piece. I think you can actually farm her armor set, or maybe you have to. Maybe you can find it somewhere. No, you're not gonna plow me, motherfucker. I'm not your garden. I'm not a human garden for you. Fuck out of here. Right, in here. Wait, no, that's not it. Well, you find a whip. Number one. Ow. Where is it? I think it's somewhere around here. I think it's on up ahead, huh? I think it's up ahead. Hold on, let me see. Best covenant in the game. Let me show you. Oh wait. Okay, we're not over there yet. We're not over there. I want to go ahead and show where you can get the Mound Maker's Covenant, because it's easily missed if you don't know how to get it. If you want to get like unlock all covenants in the game, like the Mound Makers and stuff, like they won the trophy for like the 100% playthrough of Dark Souls 3, or Platinum the Dark Souls 3, what I'm trying to say. And right here, you get invaded by NPC. Oh, I missed it. Let me see. There we go. Holy Knight Hodrick is his name, and he gets a parry on me. Well, he returned the favor, didn't he? I forgot this motherfucker tries to parry a lot. Okay, he can't parry two-handed. Hyper armor. Nope, you're not gonna drink any essence on me. Oh, bitch. And he's got his buddy coming over here. Oh, yeah, you're out of Estus. Or you could just use Warmth. Warmth is the final, like, covenant item you can get from the Mound Maker. I know, it's... Wait, how'd you get hit? Oh, you got... You get fucking power within on him. It's a good thing there's a bonfire over here. Nope. He reminds me of a fucking player trying to parry spam. Anyway, that's Holy Knight Hodrick right there. Sorry for that poor display of gameplay from yours truly. But anyway, I digress. And we got this bonfire right here. And I'll try and, well, I'm not going to try, I am going to show you all the areas you can get to in this, like, part of the game. Or this, well, Foot of the Highwall, or Undead Settlement, or whatever. Here we're introduced to another very annoying enemy. You can't backstab him because, of course, the wooden shit on his back. And fun fact, this was going to be a, like, an actual chess piece in the game to negate backstabs, but they actually decided to take it out of the game. So that's pretty much that. It's it would have been useful, but I can see where it could have been very annoying. Okay, let's see if we get hit by the arrows. Nope. Here you pick up a couple of fading souls, embers. Also, over there, here's a branch. Even if you pick up the branch, it's not gonna protect you from the arrows from the giant. You have to get at the start of the game. So if you ever do start off the game, make sure to actually get the branch if you don't want to put up with all this like arrows and shit. I dropped the Titanite shard and a large soul of a paladin. Jump over here, you will get a bone shard. Jump back over here. There's also one important item. There's also an armor piece, a refined club. And over here, we will get our first Umbral Ash. And it's, I think, and this is the armor piece right here. The cleric set. I didn't one-shot him? What? Oh, god damn it. Oh, yeah. Flamberjays. I think that you have to drop the Mordecai's Ashes. I think you get some embers, the Titanite shard, aluminum mounts to buy from, and oh shit. Nope. Oh wait, too early. Come on, let me get it. He hits so slow, and I'm missing the parry. God damn it. Yep, there's that. Oh wow, you drop rubbish. And right here, you can also pick up the Great Scythe. There was a patch that actually came, I think, a few months back where they actually made Great Scythes better in terms of use in combat or in PvP. No. Let me go back. I need to backtrack right quick. Through that door. Up there. Hold on. We're gonna go back. We need to go back. I'll cut this out. Ah, yes, right here. That's right, missed it. Here it is, Mountain Makers. Now, I already have the Covenant pretty much. And I'm not really gonna participate much in it. Oh goddamn, I'm getting attack of the fucking thralls. Oh my god. And if I activate the boss fight of the game, I think I do pretty much just ruin the Covenant. Or I think it wouldn't matter, I don't believe. Oh my god. There. Okay, yeah. And you also pick up the plank sheet. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, right. Right. This is one of those secret NPCs.
Another Nana disappeared. Sir Granton carries a cage. He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade. Another Nana disappeared. And Nana's
never understood that NPC at all. Fucking thrall. Anyway, let me see. Come up here. And you will find one of those enemies that always carries a bunch of guts in his bowl. He is right. Where is he? There he is. I don't think he attacks you. I don't believe. Yeah, here we go. Just jump in. And you'll just get dropped right down here. And down here, you will actually meet the guy who invaded me earlier, Holy Knight Hodrick. And the item that is right here is the wooden shield, war god wooden shield. And here's Holy Knight Hodrick.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Indeed.
Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
Oh, I don't have the mount makers on this character. That's right, shit.
Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family.
How many vertebrae should I have? Like 4, so I guess I'll just go ahead and give him like up a couple. Yeah, well, not a couple, like 4. It's 30 for each covenant in the game, I believe, to get like warmth, or I don't really remember any of the actual rewards. I know that warmth is one of them.
You'll go mad, but take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims. You've better things to do, I'd hope.
So yeah, that is where you find the not Homeward Bone. Sorry, I had the Homeward Bone in my mind. That's where you find the Mount Maker's Covenant. So now we're gonna go ahead and continue on with exploring the rest of the foot of the Highwall. Yeah, it's easy to miss, and for me it's easy to forget sometimes, because you think it's like farther ahead in the foot of the Highwall or Undead Settlement. And yeah, I was over there earlier and I missed out where to freaking, or how to get to it. Yeah, the plated bridge. So you're just gonna actually speed run past the rest of this area, since we're pretty much don't need to show anything else off. All right, we're back right here. It wasn't really all that far actually, but so before we do anything else, we could go past this door and head off to the next area and show the rest of it off. But right now, boss, or should I save the boss? Hey, I'll save the boss. I'm gonna show off the rest of this area because, nope, that's not what I want. Because in this area, there are 3 NPCs you can meet, and a couple of important items, and also a bonfire. Fuck you, dog. Here you can also find an ember, and up here, well, actually, there's more areas here. Actually, I need to show you that you need to slip right through and you actually miss. Especially if you don't have a cat's ring, I can understand that as well. Huh? Hey, huh? Oh, I forgot about that. I only went to that little spot only once. Oh, there's so much that actually I forgot when I played through this game. It's just like, it's not really my goal sometimes when I live stream. I tend to actually forget a lot of areas and just worry about a couple of other important things. And here's another annoying enemy. The pot wielding one. Oh, the hops. Yep, dead. So doesn't really drop anything. How do I actually thought there was another way up there without having to go past him. Soul of an old man. And the aggressive freaking fireball throwing assholes up there. Alright, behind this guy you get the fire clutch ring. Now let me tell you something about the clutch rings in this game. There's a reason why it's called clutch, because when you use like fire clutch rings, lightning clutch rings, and all of that, they will give you boost towards the elements of fire, lightning, or magic, but you will actually take double the damage if you actually get hit by the same element of the fire clutch ring, because, well, it's like, well, think of it like a calamity ring, except you get damage, but you receive more damage from that certain element. So that's pretty much what the fire clutch or the clutch rings are. And there's also a bonfire right there. And up here, you actually get the chance to, well, actually, you get the chance to beat the shit out of the guys that's tossing more than one fucking fireball. Alright. Past this asshole, you will meet your, if you're a pyromancer, this guy is very important to you. Well, there's another pyromancer in the game, but we'll talk about her later.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Ah, most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
And then he gets a homework. I think we give him a homework bone to leave, I believe. I think that's what that's about. That's where they just get, like, homework bones out of nowhere. And there's the door we opened earlier, and there's the item we didn't get. I think it's the small round shield with the green paint on it. Yeah, it's called Caduceus round shield. That's what it's called. Yeah, there we go. And is that a freaking thrall behind me, or is he up? Yep, he's right there. Shit, fucking asshole thralls. Anyway, with that out the way, plunge attack this asshole. And we'll be going across that bridge, well, to actually pick up a bonfire, and then we will, we'll come back around here and pretty much fight the Great Swamp. Well, like the Great Swamp. Goddamn, now I'm thinking about the freaking swamp shit. After that, we will fight the Great Rotten Tree. And down here, we fight these little bastards. Warning. Never, ever, 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 let these motherfuckers gang up on you. It will be the end of you. And through this, oh yeah, you pick up the blood bite ring down here because you kill the big baby rat, the baby mama rat, daddy rat, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, never let the small rats gang up around you because it will be the end of you. It's terrible. You can't roll out of it. They just keep rapidly attacking you over and over and over again. And here's the door that we could open. And the one I couldn't unlock is actually, we'll be heading down around here soon, I believe. Yeah, right here. We'll be getting rid of. We'll be getting there pretty soon. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry about my stuttering. It's a habit I need to break. That's why I do Let's Plays, or try to do Let's Plays. Yeah. So that out the way, we will be jumping down here. I won't take much fall damage because I have the cat's ring. And I'll show you how to get the cat's ring later, actually. And here is a crystal gecko. Nope. Let me tell you, geckos are so easy to get in this game. Not like Dark Souls 2 where... Yeah. How'd that turn out for you, pal? Ugly ass motherfucker you are. Alright, so left we will be going to what's over here again? Yeah, let's go ahead and find out. God damn it. That's why I hate these guys. Oh, well, first we fight some spooky skeletons. And wreck them. Pass over here, we fight more spooky skeletons. More and more spooky skeletons. Oh yeah, don't worry. They don't come back to life. Don't worry. Not like the ones in the freaking well, catacombs in Dark Souls 1, or the catacombs here in Dark Souls 3. I think there's a halberd right here. Yep, red hilted halberd. And over here, we find an altar I forget a lot in this game. Is the statue of Velka. We can request absolution. We have not sinned, or request dissolution. You can curse. Your curse can be lifted for 6. No. We're not gonna do that. We need that actually. We need that hollowing. We do not want to get rid of it. And up here, we have the shortcut. I don't think we need to get the key. Yeah, the key to you can actually buy it at like Firelink Shrine, but you don't even need to worry about the altar. Altar of Velka, because I forget about it a lot, and if you don't care about your sin, you don't even need to worry about it at all. I think it's only if you like attack an NPC, but then again, why would you want to attack an NPC like that? Unless you do it by accident, of course. Anyway, now we go over here to pick up the Pyromancer. Oh my god. The Miracle Teacher. I forgot her name, but we're going to see. We're going to remember it pretty soon. Kill these rats. Oh my god. Yeah, do not let them gang up on you. Fuck rats. And we get the Saint's Talisman. The Talisman I'm using right now, actually. I don't particularly have a build on this character I'm doing. Well, this is actually my PvP character I'm doing Let's Play on. I'm actually trying to get better weapons for him, so I do need to worry about it. And here she is.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
We're already about to go to second base already. This girl moves fast.
Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
And just talk to her.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then?
Yes, I am.
I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Not sure.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Oh yeah, another thing I have to remember. Well, I do remember. I forgot to tell you guys. The Pyromancer. To get new pyromancy spells from him, you have to give him tomes. He can't take certain pyromancy tomes because he's like a fucking goody two shoes or something. That's why there's another pyromancy teacher who can teach you other miracles. So we'll learn about that later. And here's this guy who has the trollest helmet in the fucking game.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. Now you've gone and rescued the wench. How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I'm Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Yeah, this very annoying ass dialogue at first, but he's an okay guy, I guess. You can get his hammer, I think. I think you get his hammer from the quest line. You do if you fuck it up, I think. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go through these doors, and we're gonna meet. Well.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift only...
So yeah, that is Siegwart of Katharina. At first, I'm pretty sure many of us Dark Souls fans thought that that was actually Sigmar, but I mean he's just as cool as Sigmar, but you know it was just like the disappointment I felt when I learned it wasn't really Sigmar. Anyway, here's our first annoying enemy. Actually, oh god, you can parry this son of a bitch. One of my friends actually did it, but oh my god, frostbite. Stamina's gonna be coming in low. I'm gonna get like, I'm gonna just try. God damn it. You know what? Fuck you. I got the parry out of nowhere. And oh, sorry about that. He also drops the your first frostbite weapon in the game, the Ethereal Straight Sword. Here it is. Frost damage is 55, but the thing is about the frost weapons, they weren't always that good. And then, of course, they came out with a patch to make frost weapons 10 times better in Dark Souls 2. And we're here at the Road of Sacrifices, but of course, we're going to be saving this area for later. We're actually going to go straight back over to the cliff underside and take on the bosses. Oh, before we actually meet up with Siegwart, like he is right there, we're actually going to go up and talk to the giant. This is a spot where you can actually, if you don't have the gift from him, just come up here, talk to the giant, and you'll just be just fine. And you'll be just fine.
I help anytime.
Yeah, he doesn't have much dialogue.
I help anytime.
You can kill him to get the ring. I forgot the name of it. I think it's the Hawkwood ring, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty much where you can also get that ring too. So you're gonna have to kill him anyway if you want to get all the rings in the game. So yeah, that's the one thing about it. I mean, a lot of people would kill him anyway because, you know, they get tired of getting shot by arrows every time. So yeah. Oh wait, item. Soul of a Seasoned Warrior. We're just gonna pull that back up. Yeah, there's also another area I forgot to actually did forget to do from this video is the shortcut area, not shortcut area, but the area where you find the Cloyanthy ring, I believe, and the Miria outfit. Well, the chest piece, the gauntlets, and the leggings, and also a another ring, which I forgot. Ah, god damn it! I always forget like where to just roll off to. All right. Wait, can you? Oh, wait, can you? Oh, wait, never mind. That's one. I forgot. I looked down there. I thought, is there another spot down there I forgot to get to? There we go. Just roll off right here, and you will find Steepward.
Ah. Oh. Don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days, I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. Now, think twice before you go down that road. I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Let me show you the real solution. Secret. Let me show you my way of dealing with assholes like him. What?
No! You should have waited!
No.
Well, it's too late now.
Damn it.
I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Oh. There we go. Oh, he's still alive. Yep. Oh, by the way, this isn't the first time you'll run into this guy, and you find a fire gem. Oh, you don't find it. He drops a fire gem.
But you mustn't get in over your head. We Unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
And you get the Sieg Brew
Your valor,
and
my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
so yeah, after he toasts you, you also get the toast gesture in the game, and talk to him again while he's asleep. And you'll get a sleep gesture from him. I already pretty much got the sleep gesture from Sigurd. And over here you'll find a homeward bone. And let's also just search around this area just to make sure we don't miss anything. Start from around here. Roll through all this crap. Ah, of course. Actually, let me go ahead and take my bow. This is why you gotta have a bow with you, because you'll never know what you will miss. Shoot that down. And you'll get the northern, pretty much the starting class for the, I don't think that's actually a starting class. Oh, and you'll find a large club right here. I think the northern set is the, oh, what class is that? Only class I ever really started with are Pyromancy and just Warrior. Fuck mages. No, so red buck pellet. You know what is a red buck pellet? Pretty much, oh yeah, temporary boost lightning and fire damage absorption. I never use them. I don't think anyone technically uses them. So yeah. And over here you'll fall into a trap. A lowering skull just too much roll out of it. Oh, there's that. And nothing really up here. Well, not up here, but over this little spot. Come over here, you'll actually pick up. Wait, first. Yeah, keep your distance when you're attacking them. They can just easily just pretty much punish you for attacking them easily. And there's a fucking little dog right here. Oh, what? Another dog. Yeah, it's pretty much that right there. Oh, and the fire bombs, shit. Come over here and... Oh! I wanted to try and start it. We'll take out these guys first. Oh yeah, I actually, when I was running past those other guys, this motherfucker actually dropped me his hammer. Oh, fuck. So Marcus, how is this boss? Is this boss hard? Is it annoying? It's annoying because I would say it's not hard, but it can be very irritating at times. Pretty much attack the ball. It can be a little irritating looking for the right one to attack sometimes. And then there's the acid bullshit. Yeah, this is why it's annoying, because it's this shit right here. It's not hard, trust me. It's just irritating as shit. See what I mean? Go ahead and attack me. And I think that he goes to the second phase where he breaks the ground below us and we go down to the mountain. Yeah, that's right. And we now have access to other boards that cut like this one. I think the ones on his back are now open. Yeah. Watch out, he can roll on you like that. Speak of the devil. Right. I think there's one on his hand right here. And then there's one on his thigh. Ow. Where's the one on his thigh at? I just lost it. Okay. No, it's over here. And then there's the last one right here. Watch out for his hand. Damn it, will you be still? Oh, he grabbed me. That's not gonna be much damage. Ow. And that is the cursed rotted grape. And yeah, don't worry. This guy over here, Holy Knight Hodrick, he will be dead. But you can still pretty much access the, you can still access the boss. Not the boss, but the altar, I think. Let me see. Yeah, you can still access the altar. And after that, he drops the transposing kiln, makes souls of boss weapons. And the, I don't think there's anything you can do with this soul. I mean, there's plenty of souls in the game you can use, like boss souls, but some of them, like, yeah, there's not much you can do with this, I don't think. Well, that is for the Highwall in the Undead settlement. I will see you guys for part 3. Do not forget to praise the sun. See you guys in the next one.